grabbed my... this thing. What is this thing? Microphone. There we go. Hey, Alda. Shall we get into it? Because I'm 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. What do I do? Buttons! Hi. G'day, g'day. Let's go to the screen. It's not. There we go. That worried me for a second. I'm like, why isn't it showing? Heck and scoot your butts in, lads. We're playing more video games! So get your shits ready, because we're gonna shit. Wait, Wings is never late. Arrive precisely when you means to. Okay, but you have to say the exact same thing, okay? Alright. Hope you guys are doing well. My water is not cold. This heat has been terrible. Wings late, nothing new there. Yeah, I know, right? I like to think that I'm on time, but recently I've been really all over the place, whether I'm like 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, 5 minutes early, 20 minutes early. I'm a little everywhere. It's around 8. It's close enough. I'm gonna be up till 1 just to watch a Nintendo Direct and the FromSoft about the Erdtree DLC coming out anyway, so yeah. How do I leave this place? Is there a direction? Back. Oh, that's right, I'm examining right now. Move! Basement warehouse, let's do it. No work till Monday, hooray! Hell yeah. You streaming that? I don't think I will. Just because it's so late, I'll probably sit up in my laptop, just kind of watching it, I think. Like, if it was the Pokemon Presents, and I'm not even streaming the night of the Pokemon Presents, mind you, but if it was the Pokemon Presents, I would have been like, yeah, let's do it. I'll do shiny hunting until I do it. Send links. I can send one link. I haven't found the other link yet. It might be here somewhere. I wouldn't mind have done, I would be perfectly okay with doing a watch party if it wasn't so late. Like, because, you know, again, I need to kind of, I'd like to be on top of my sleep. Hell, I don't even know if I'm gonna end up staying awake for it. I might get to 12:40 and be like, bedtime. What is it? Nintendo Direct. Nintendo partner Direct. Feb 2024. Let's see. I'll send you the Erdtree one. So this one's in 5 hours. This is at 1:30 AM, which is not amazing. One Piece night. Yeah, One Piece night is a little different. No, no, no. When to watch in Australia. Here we go. "25 minutes. What's the Australian time? Yeah, it is 1 AM. Damn it. You can watch it on demand once it goes live on Nintendo's YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. I guess it'll just be Nintendo of America YouTube. I don't know. I'll send this, but like, I don't know if that's right. Probably a different time though. Yeah. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Not too worried, probably. Yeah, and then the other one's at 1:30. So if I watch the other one and then the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is only 3 minutes while the other one's 25 minutes. So I should be able to watch one set and then I'll watch the Shadow of the Erdtree stuff. And then I'll pass out, hopefully. Unless I decide to go to bed earlier. Because I do need to go to bed early tomorrow night. I gotta end stream early for tomorrow night. So there's that too. We'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. It's okay. I read that, blah, blah. All the times. I'm horrible at time zones. All right. Let me close the tabs. Also, One Piece chapter should be out tomorrow or the day after too. Just got here in time for DLC talk. Hey, we haven't watched it yet. Have you heard that the Elden Ring has a DLC? They're just showing stuff for the DLC. I think it's just supposed to be a little trailer, but this definitely makes me hopeful that it is coming out this year. At one point I was like, isn't it coming out? Like I was kind of thinking maybe they just weren't gonna make it come out at all this year. But now I'm kind of like, maybe I will be right and it'll be like in 6 months time from now, and like around, because my prediction that it would come out in July, August, so we'll see if I'm correct. Who knows? 3 AM for New Zealand. Hell yeah. I was the one who posted in your Discord. Right, okay. I saw it and I was like, why hasn't my Twitter shown me this? I've been on Twitter. You have no idea. I spent so much time on like social media this morning, today in general. It's been atrocious. And not once did I have that come up, and I am very mad at Twitter. Twitter, FromSoft information should be the first thing you tell me. Okay, Chrome? Listen to me. Even though I tell you not to listen to me half the time. Anyway. Mega corporations are always watching us. Hi, Amazon. I thought it'd come out around this time. I thought it would be a certain time after Armored Core. Well, it does make sense because this is exactly 2 years. Well, close to exactly 2 years, I'm pretty sure, after the after Elden Ring came out. So we were, I know me and my friends, we were hoping that it was going to come out today, like it would come out at the same time. But considering, like, I think about 2 months ago around Christmas, they said something like it was coming along nicely, made me think, it might still be a year off. In worst case scenario, I'm like, considering they're giving information now, I'm thinking it'll either be like end of year, or it'll be, as I said, maybe like in 6 months from now. It'll be 6 months. I don't think it'll be a year from now. If they did a year from now, I think that would disappoint people too much. So I reckon it'll be a year to like November-ish. But who knows? Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right. Why is that so stupid? Yep, looks like a basement. Looks good. I think got Dark Souls 3, it was the same thing. We got the Snow DLC between Vanilla and Final DLC, but the Snow DLC was extra content for reaching a milestone in sales. Well, see, that's the weird thing. I'm pretty sure with most previous like DLCs for Dark Souls is that they've kind of been a year after. You know, like it always would be like next year, year, and then, you know, 3 times. It's usually 3 DLCs, isn't it? 2 or 3. And then they wait maybe like another year, and then it's like, hey, Dark Souls 2 came out. You think they'll make a new Mario and Sonic Olympic game? I'm not sure about that. I really am not, because in my brain, like, I didn't give a shit about the previous one that came out. Even though I loved them as kids. I loved a lot of the Olympic Games ones, but it's definitely like a very, I don't know, like, I don't know how well it sells. I think that's the thing, because I'm like a grown up now. It's not like my brain's like, ooh, let's play fun Olympics all of the time and work on perfecting my ice skating as much as I did when I was like 7. Or 8, maybe more, maybe closer to 9, sorry, not 7, 9, 11, 9 or 11. 2012 was good. 2012 was good. I really loved the winter sports one. The OG one was still pretty good. It was a little boring. I liked it when they started incorporating more like magic-y stuff and like team building stuff. I think London was where it started getting boring. Was it London? I can't remember. It was 2016 one, I think. Had no hype around it. And that's my point. Yeah. That's why I can't be 100% sure. Because maybe for Nintendo, it's just going to be a slam dunk either way. So they just make them anyway. Or not. A story mode and everything. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's a good time. This one had 1 DLC, 2 had 3, 3 had 2. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was thinking, I don't know why I thought DS1 had 2, but yeah, because that was all the stuff around Artorias. And then they had Ivory King, Silver King, Gold King. That's not correct, but just go with me. Ivory was correct. It'll be interesting to see, I will say. It'll be very interesting to see what kind of comes out of it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, though. It says specifically that it's a Nintendo Partner Direct, which means it's not actually Nintendo products. It's the partner one, which means it's different people. Hi, Estania. Is that right? So we shouldn't necessarily expect any kind of like massive Nintendo-orientated stuff, and they've separated a DLC. Doubt it. No, I'm pretty sure they said that it wasn't supposed to be. Wait, really? Yes? I'm pretty sure it's a partner direct. It's not actually like a Nintendo direct, so I don't think it's actually going to be anything Nintendo-orientated. It's just Nintendo products. Well, let me see. I took a screenshot of it. 1 second. Where was it? Yeah, it says Partner Showcase. And that, but there is a Pokemon Presents, which I think is really interesting, because that means either one or two things. There is no direct Nintendo Direct coming out yet. And they've decided to actually separate the information, where they're like, all right, well, we have heaps of stuff on Pokemon. Let's just do that as one Direct. And then they've just decided to do like side project-y stuff on the other one. I was an Xbox 360 kid up until 10th grade, and my brother built me my first real good gaming computer. Had that relic of a PC for a long time. Nice. I respect. They normally have a direct about this time of year, so maybe no new games coming? Well, big games. Well, that's the thing. We already know which games are coming out. It was just more of a matter of when. I was really hoping, I mean, it does say, it says Partner Showcase, but you never know, like maybe you'll have some information sprinkled in there anyway. It's still a Nintendo Direct. Because I was really hoping for information on Luigi's Mansion 2 coming out, because that's supposed to come out this year, as well as Super Mario. I'm definitely, Super Mario 1000 Year Door. Because how I'm anticipating it. Wait, I have a thing here. Oh my god, hiccups. If we look at my master plan, you guys won't be able to read this, but just go with me here. There you go. You can't read this. It's besides the point. This is how I plan out my years, okay? This is literally how I plan out my years in relation to video games, and I estimate time, the releasing of certain games, and how, yeah, it's just how I plan my life out, okay? So my anticipation is, God, there's so much random stuff here. My anticipation is Super Mario 1000 Year Door is going to come out around June, because that makes sense, because that's like, that can be the hyped product. Because we already know March has Princess Peach's Showtime, so that's kind of like the big game for that section. They've already had the Donkey Kong versus Mario game come out, so followed up by Princess Peach, and then have a little bit of a break in between like this part before hopefully the 1000 Year Door comes out, and then that'll be hyped until obviously you have October. I have a little October tab down here. October Luigi's Mansion 2 hopefully will come out around October, September, so you can play it over October. And then end the year with a Pokemon product. That's definitely unless Pokemon comes out earlier than then, or maybe that'll come out in August or something. But end the year with like a big Pokemon product of some sort. Because that, in that sense, you know, Nintendo has kind of hit all of its kind of main quotas. You have a little bit of a side game, Princess Peach's, big Paper Mario game, Luigi's Mansion game, and then, as I said, the fucking Pokemon at the end of the year. I think it just makes sense. Pokemon Remake. There is very likely a possibility that I'm hoping that a Mario Kart What are we up to? Mario Kart 9 will be announced. Maybe that could be somewhere, maybe that'll be more August, September, or earlier. But you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, Nintendo at the moment almost doesn't quite need to do a information release as of yet. If they didn't want to. I can definitely see them getting to like May or June, and then obviously like releasing its next lot of information. Obviously that's what I'm hoping out of the Direct tonight. And there may be another one announced for the next week anyway. Like maybe it'll be on the 29th. They'll actually do a proper Nintendo Direct. I don't know. But yeah. Games. Hell yeah. 1 second. Okay, so thinking about when people buy things, the big sellers of pre-summer games and pre-Christmas. They'll definitely be releasing something for Christmas. Yeah. And I'm definitely, along with a lot of other people, there's been a lot of theories, speculations around a black and white remake, and I would be behind on that. Like, I would definitely be behind, like, I would be excited for that. That's what I'm expecting to be for the Christmas release, would be, that. Pre-holidays, again, not 100% sure. It will be the first year anniversary of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't expect a DLC, but you never know. But as I said, yeah, a thousand year door would probably be that holiday break perfect game to kind of hit for those holidays. I just want Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Switch. That's all I want. You don't get it. Not yet, at least. Also, they're still talking about like a Switch 2 being announced too. Like, I don't know, buddy. So I finished my antibiotics and the bullshittery has not finished. Bullshit, what? What do you have to do now then? Do you have to go get more medication or is it like different? Yeah, I definitely feel like that's a solid prediction for the year. And then, as I said, if Elden Ring comes out around June, August, between June and like September, that will be a good time. If it comes out later, I'll be disappointed, but I'll be able to deal with it. I already have most things, as you can kind of see, planned out until May. Because if I still do my typical DK64, maybe ukulele, whatever the fuck I feel like playing, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie playthrough, and then straight onto Princess Peach's leading into the end of March. And then, well, obviously I ended up playing this here. I could probably move Final Fantasy, like the Final Fantasy remake, maybe, because these two games are still going to be games I have to play in April. But then I do have some time off around April. And then I have Tales of Kenzera coming out. I don't know if I'll actually end up buying this game, but it's on my list. And then obviously we have Zelda month. Yeah. Hospital. If it's not better by tomorrow afternoon, then my next step is the hospital. Holy shit. My GP literally even prescribed the highest antibiotic that they could and it didn't work. So ER it is for me tomorrow afternoon. That's not good. Oh my god. Do you feel better at least? Like, kinda? I imagine the medication's so strong that it's kind of like you're not supposed to take it longer than a couple of days. But like, in general, like you were saying that your ear was clogged up, how has that progressed? Chatting. Really, medication has knocked me on my ass. Okay. Just fucking destroyed everything. Okay. It provided relief for a day, and now it's right back to what it was before the antibiotics. Okay. That is really sad. That is really sad. You'd think it would have done more, considering you've taken it for, what, since Friday? So you're like, baby, orb face so far? Hell yeah. Its face looks a little big. I don't know how it's supposed to I don't know how it's supposed to like stick on or anything. Let me have a look again. I'm just gonna look again. There it is. Very, the base almost looks too big. I know you can only work so much with what you've got, but oh good, what? What? Since last night. I thought it was a bit too big too, but well, in my brain, I didn't want to critique it because I was like, maybe that's as small as you can get it. Like, I don't know how like it looks like a complicated procedure. I didn't want to disappoint and not have it done. Okay. But yeah. No, I need the feedback. Okay. Sorry, I'm really bad with feedback, so me wanting to give other people feedback is like, no, I don't want to make them feel as bad as I do. I can get it smaller. Okay. Because, like, proportionately, right? Like, if you think that's the front of the face, like, it looks like its cheeks come out a bit too far. Like, it should be... You know what I mean? Like, the front, like, the face is consumed within the sides of the orb. Does that make sense? Like, you can see a little bit of, like, you can, if he's straight on the best that I can, you can still see orange on either side. That's kind of, like, what I would say in terms of, like, working proportions. Like, you kind of want it to stick on, but kind of be snug. Yeah, I'm gonna make new baby orb and keep current baby orb as prototype 1. You're gonna have tons of little prototypes. You're gonna be like child number 1, child number 2, child number 3. They're all gonna be cute and staring at you like. Okay. Cool. Might have to work, change orb shape to get it to work, but I will do it. That's a good point, actually. Like, maybe it does need to be more come out. Like, I think that, like, the obviously, like, the base, like, side of the orb looks adorable. I'm like, yes, that's amazing, but obviously this is more orb. Like, this definitely comes out more than being, like, more cylindrical. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a cute orb. I love it. I would buy the orange orb just for being a cute orange. Just attach a little, like, stem to it and you're like, it's a little orange guy. Anyway. But yeah. They're cute. Boop, 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 boop. But the colors are spot on. I love the colors. I'm gonna have a prototype orb army. Love it. Okay. Alright, let's get into this game, guys, shall we? Okay. Pardon. Boop. Alright, let's do this.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. A monster? You were right. Huh? A monster? Oh, it's a girl. Wait, I know this person. Who is she? She was a secretary to someone? Oh. Does it show me in the does it show me in the profiles? No, not yet. Nah, I don't remember. She was a part of the crime in the hotel? Is that right? There was a crime in a hotel? Maybe? You! I know you! Yeah, I'm struggling too, man. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Ah! Hello!
She a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Andrews. Adrian Andrews. Oh my god. Okay. Nice to meet you. Hajime mashite. Playing games? What do you mean? This is Twitch. You're right. Also, anxiety of Sarah J. Maas is eating me alive. Keep going. Push through. Get that baby. Get that baby out of you, girl. And then you can read more books. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. Also, I'm also responsible for security arrangements. Do I feel like you're gonna be caught up in this mess again? I always love how they bring back characters that you don't expect. Nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Where's the music? Hello? Alright. It's a door! Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Anything over here? Computer, camera, sign, okay. Security camera. It's trained to the warehouse doors. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. Ooh, important info. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. I respect that. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. And that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in and out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to the computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. That's interesting, because that means if anyone comes in or out, couldn't they just, like, instantly tamper with the computer? Like, I don't know. Looks like a part of a big signboard, but all I can read is the burr. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. I think you just like too much food. I was thinking of timber, but that's fine. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it says spaghetti. What? Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait. That's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think? Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. God, I miss this dialogue so much. It's so shitty. I mean, by shitty, I mean it loves to shit on people. Oh, look, a ladder. That's step ladder. Okay. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere else? Okay, I was thinking the same thing. I was also like, have we had this conversation before? We have. Okay.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
I like how both yesterday I had no idea what to do for half of the voices. I was so confused. I couldn't remember the voices for anything. I saw pearls. I was like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, it was just an instinct. I was like, this is the voice I did. And it just sounds so right. I reckon if I went back into the vids, like, they were literally on point with Pearl's voice. There is only one way of saying it. Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look. No, Maya. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? I'm so glad I clicked slide. I almost missed that. Organize. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. I'm gonna leave the big shiny statue for last because that looks suspicious. Also, can we talk about the fact there's literally a pink stain underneath this? No questions about that at all. There is literally a pink stain. That is so obvious. Okay, you know what? I'm sure I'll be important to the murder later and then I'll be like, what? It literally makes me actually the pink stain makes me think this is Danganronpa now. They're like, we're gonna use pink blood from now on. Like, Hi, Daft.
How you doing, buddy?
Says organize.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Wow. Y'all just wreck me, girl. Alright, is there anything else to look at? Doesn't look like it.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right?
Amy? Oh, that's what was on the urn that we saw in the promo. Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Curain channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it's just arrived this morning. Yeah, that's important. Is holding the Shichishito. Shichishito. Okay. The shitty shitter. Got it. The shitty shitter. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. What's that creepy little looking thing it's holding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like 7-ended sword with the end. Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've seen this statue. That thing is the Curain shitty shitter. Shitty shitty. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon. Hi, Tom. How you doing, buddy? How's a crack-a-lackin'? So the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I want to cut something. Same. Shoo! What are you eyeing me for? Back off! Can we talk about the pink the very obvious pink stain behind the behind the thing? Can I not look at it? Guys, look, there's a pink stain. Just push it. Just push it a little. Alright. It's fine. I obviously don't know anything. Wait, nope, 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 back. Wrong buttons. Torque. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright, was there for me when Mr. Wright was there for me, sorry, when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. Dun, dun. You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case? She was in the Nickel Samurai case? Oh really? I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? Wait a second, that wasn't 7 months ago, was it? She wasn't still kidnapped while that was happening. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Ms. Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. I think she was trying to cover for the murderer, maybe? I remember like a room. That's literally it. I remember like a hotel like room, and there was maybe like a doll with a video in it. Maybe that might all of like the previous cases are just blending into one in my brain. Phew, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Ms. Andrews. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be very tiring. Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall, I hate that word, are worthy of the finest museums. I should go to the museum. I haven't been to the museum in ages. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. And that shows the biggest want by the thief guy. After all, there was some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Music finally kicked in. Why would she do that specifically at 8? I get the impression that she maybe she wants to get us out of the way so the dude can do the stealing. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I love her. She is literally my brain. Just also slightly, like, less brain cells.
I'll have have the kids' lunch.
Ha ha ha. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? So this is at 8. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition open. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined what would happen next. She's not gonna die, is she? That the very next day, something terrible would happen. She wouldn't die, would she? October 12th, 10:09 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Nick! This is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? Yes, you need to. I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
Got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask de Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Lothair received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures. Lord Taylor. Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? What do you expect me to do? I'm a lawyer. Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure, Lord Taylor, you don't think... Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask de Mask! Our most valuable treasure! The Curain Sacred Horn was stolen! What? Just leaves. I'm kidding. Sacred Urn. Refresh my memory a little. What's a Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in Curain Village, that's all. Look, it's right here on the poster. Interesting that it has the name Amy on it, right? Do you remember? What's inside? The urn contains a very important soul, namely the soul of Mystic Amy Fate, the founder of the Curain channeling technique. I mean, it looks very broken though. How is that holding anything in place? Right, Pearly?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hold up. You're on it too. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
Huh? Well, there's some things best left unsolved, when you say, Mr. Nick.
Did she destroy it in a previous riot thing? Oh, okay, that's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Curain Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. I do not remember that at all. Okay, cool, amazing. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you? Nick, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is it...
Mr. Nick, your beloved Mr. Maya's treasures has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
Such a cutie. But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Curain School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. What am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go find the bad guy who did this.
Can we just leave it to Gumshoe? He's a little bit of a dork, but we appreciate him. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
We're not dating. She's like younger than me by like 10 years. I don't think that's true. I get the impression that I think he was probably like 20, he's 23 maybe in the first game, and Maya's only just turned like 17, 18, 16. That's stretching my memory. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask de Mask, Nick. Take a note of it, Mask de Mask. Especially with the star in the middle. You can tell there's a star there verbally, even though it's not there. Ah, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Okay. Reminder. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn would end up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Right. Because she was shot. The person shot through the paneling at him? Is that right? Shot through the paneling behind her and into them.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Meyer about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. Right, and she broke it. And she had to, like, put it back together. Poor Bebe. Till Purrs accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried secretly fixing it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. This is great. Amazing. 10 out of 10. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. Maybe. I don't believe no one's noticed this until now. A whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Okay, I really wish I could get a recount of that entire circumstance, but I can't remember. Wait, so is it the first case in the game too? AEST Attorney, Kurain Village case summary. Because apparently it's going to be important. Alright, let's see. Myra Faye returns with Phoenix. Francisca. I wonder if we'll see Edgeworth in here anywhere. Surgeon Turner Gray to Kurain Village. Gray seeks to have Maya's channel a former employee of his who apparently died in a car crash. That's right, and they ended up being twins? Is that right? Channeling session ends in a locked room murder case with Maya arrested as the suspect, and it's up to Phoenix to save her as he confronts Francisca in court. Okay. There's no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Right, and it found out that there was like a twin sister who took her sister's face or something. Alright. Wow, it's going by like day by day. And I'm like, no, I just want the end. Oh my god, why is this such a long thing? Where's the... I just wanted a summary. How did it turn out? I don't know. I can't find it. It's certainly like full on stuff. Anyway. Music is so catchy. Honestly, all the music in these games is amazing. It's just a really great loop of like, hell yeah. Present. This is my attorney badge. So, what do you think about this? What about it, Pearly?
I'm not certain. What do you think, Mr. Nick?
Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1. Wow. Shit, that's not what I want. Alright, move. To the exhibition. October 12th, Lordley Taylor, main exhibition hall.
Right, let's see if we can find any clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
I like we're doing this without even the prompting of a death. There has been no death yet. At this rate, I think we're gonna be the ones to find the dead body. We haven't seen Andrews yet either. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
That guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here. Wait. Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. Fucking know it. You can tell because he said pal. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is that every time someone bad happens, you always show up, pal? Why is it when something bad happens, it is always you three? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? Because this is all a video game. Fucking great. No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? I don't know what voice I gave him. I feel like I gave him like a bit of like a huh? No? I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? What?
Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, me little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Don't say my dick. Don't call me Dick, though, that's weird. Now, it's a good chance for you to try to remember it, alright?
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay, it's good to see you, Mr. Detective Dick.
Amazing! You've done a great job, Maya. Best mentor ever.
See you, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
He's so good. He's so good! Alright. I will examine, just in case. Definitely nothing here. Alright. Cool. What happened?
Oh, Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name, atta girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
Know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
Know that too.
Detective, can't you tell us anything other than that?
Well, I guess I sorta owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah? How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, man.
We're gonna find out the guard is the old lady, aren't we? It's gonna be the old lady. I'm placing my bets now.
Well, you said the urn was just stolen.
Oh, I said it was a he. Well, there was a man. There was a man dude. Yeah, there was a man dude in one of the things too, if my memory serves me right.
I see the crime.
You mean right? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who's guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solved one case and gets a swell tan and thinks he's an AEST detective.
Who is he talking about? Is it, there was one new detective in one of the games. Can't remember. AEST detective? Alright, we'll get them. One at a time. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask de Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Master Master's the hottest thing since sliced bread. What? Why sliced bread?
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those guises is the true Mask de Mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his fifth task. If Lord Littell had only cooperated, I could have called him in this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the secret urn?
Well, of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
He is a phantom thief. We love it. Let's go, Persona 5. Even though this definitely came out before Persona. I like the idea that someone played this game, and then the makers of like the previous Persona games were like, get on that. Anyway. Mention that on TV. Okay. So why'd you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Western Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Oh wow, that's impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit, pal, maybe he really is as good as he says.
I just watched a story dump of Persona 1 and 2 on YouTube, and holy shit, those games are insane. Tell me about it. Literally, like, tell me about it. Maybe not right now, but like, we should talk about that. Because I have no intention of playing 1 and 2. I'm very excited to play 3 at some point, but I'm excited. Yeah. A preemptive Persona 5 reference? They'll never see it coming. Just. I'm meaning to play Persona 1 and 2. Hell yeah. You have to tell me about the lore of them. Because, like, every game follows a particular kind of, obviously, like, a kind of, formula. But I'm never sure of the extent. Like, do they all go one direction or not? I'm not sure. Hello? Yo, thank you for the follow, the Mat Attack. Much appreciated. Good name. Makes me think of the Quack Attack. Yeah. From Mario. I love those ducks. Why don't I have plushies of those weird duck-looking things? Anyway, getting distracted. More plushie ideas, guys.
Yeah, I gotta admit, pal, maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men out on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
We're gonna find out the ace detective is the person who's stealing stuff. Explains how we got into the, what's his name says really easily.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Because he is the thief. Obviously, I'm calling it now. Okay. Persona 1 isn't so bad, except for one part in particular that's just fucking weird and creepy. Honestly, I feel like you could say the same thing about a lot of the Persona games. Maybe except for 4. 4 has been weirdly quaint so far, I would argue. Persona 2 has a reason it wasn't ported to the West for the longest time. It has a reason? That's not good. The reason. There's always a reason. That just stops everything. 4 has its moments. It has some moments. I know what you mean. I know what points you're probably talking about, but I'd also argue they're nowhere as bad as some moments. I would say it's weird because Persona 5 has a lot of shit to it. Obviously because it's more like up to date and whatever. God, I hope we get a new Persona. I hope we get Persona 6 this next year, or the year after. But the first case is still the most tragic. Like, I still think the first case is just devastating. The rest of it, you can deal with. Extorting young kids? Yeah, alright. What are the other cases? Shit. You know, being a big mega corporation, I don't think that's exactly a crime. You know, like all this other stuff, but the first case with the, yeah, it's just not good. Anyone else get so anxious when reading a book that they want to Google spoilers so that way it goes away? Yes. Aylin, I am a notorious, maybe I'll just read the last chapter person. I'm really, well, like the last page. I'll look at the last page of the book. It's really bad. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Because it just stops you from wanting to read the rest. That's why I didn't finish reading the second book. Don't do what I did, okay? Keep reading. Persevere. How was your day, Chattenham? It was pretty good. It was a little, okay, so I binged an entire anime today. I just started and kept going and it was pretty good. I really liked it. It's called Why Raeliana is at the Duke's Manor or something. And it's all about someone who's isekai'd into this a book of a novel that she read. And she has to, she is like reincarnated into the body of someone who is supposed to die. So of course she's like, I'm gonna stop that. So she like breaks up with the fiance that, that's trying to kill her, and instead goes to the gorgeous Duke and falls in love with him instead, and it's gorgeous. And it's getting a second season apparently, so happy me. But that was the majority of my day. I did do other things, but you know, like obviously that doesn't it doesn't feel like anything when most of the day was basically me being like, yeah. Does it say we'll have a second season? Season of Kanojo ga Shakuten ni Itari. When is it coming out though? Hope Dara's good too. Yeah, she's going well. Sorry, I'm googling this now. I hate it when September wait. That's the manhwa. Why does it have to give a whole fucking synopsis? Why do people feel why do people like, I have one simple question and the entire article is like, here is my entire life biography, and I'm like, no, I don't care about that. Just give me, I want the answers. Is this coming out? When is this coming out? And then just come up with a simple answer. Come on, when's it coming out? When is it coming out? September? Is yet to be confirmed. Oh my god, I've fucking combed through that. Okay, let's do it. What are we playing? Retrieve the treasure from the thief, yes.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. Blues clues!
Anyway, so what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
What's the mark on the front? Obviously it's the Phantom Thief sign.
Well, that's Mars the Mars signature emblem, man. A mark. You could say it's his mark.
Why did you just say brand?
All of his calling cards have got him on them.
They didn't mention that on the newsflash.
We're withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. Only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
That's really smart. Emblem is top secret. I definitely would be interested to find out if this symbol is used somewhere else. And then it's like, oh, is it this person? Was it the same person? And it's like, not. It's just a copycat. By the AEST detective maybe? That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. I feel so sorry for Phoenix. He just sounds like a tired dad at this point. Yeah, like, if it wasn't for Miles, I think, like, Miles, he shows so much, like, vivaciousness, but Phoenix, with these two, he's just so placated. Like, he's just like, please, I just need, like, 2 aspirin and a nap, and just some goddamn peace and quiet for once. Alright. Move. Let's go to the place. Good morning, Grey Wolf. Back, what'd I miss? There was the urn was stolen. The precious urn was stolen from this place.
No matter how many times we come back here, this place always gives me the chills.
It's probably because we'll find a dead body here. That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? That's true. I have a cousin who's like art preserver. What do they call it? She does curating. Well, she's done curating in the past, let's say that. And it's really interesting hearing how like every single painting and stuff, because they're all made up of like different like things, and like whether it's made from oil paints or if it's made from other things, there is a like you have like all of these different pieces that are preserved at the right temperature. I imagine it's usually colder the better, because if there's more heat and moisture in the air, there's more likely for like the paint and stuff to possibly like smear or blend together a lot more. I assume, so I think, yeah, I think usually like having it colder is better. Oh, welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? What the fuck? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. What's this bitch? Who are you anyway? Shh, silence. Now I see, it's all becoming clear. Oh, what do you see? Svari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Wow, what an asshole. I see. Listen, I know this might be crazy, but I think you're that ace detective guy who is an asshole. I know, crazy. I just get these like tingling like impulses to believe that you're an asshole. Oh my god. God damn it. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary! How did you know that? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Poor Gumshoe having to deal with this idiot. I love Gumshoe. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Hey. He said it. I'm Mia Faye. Ace Spirit Medium.
I'm Faye. Ace Spirit Medium in training. Mr. Myers' cousin. Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Yeah, I was close. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does that phrase... Why does the phrase one shot short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? I just walk away. Examine. See, there's the pink! Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. The question is, why would there be a paint with pink on it? I fucking knew there was paint there. The interesting thing is that, again, like, the paint was there the week prior. So, this has been here for a really long time. Versus, obviously, all of this happening. Okay. Is the other stuff already still... Do I have to inspect it again? Tisk, Sir Lawyer. Please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Yeah, this guy definitely is the guy. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could Could you translate that for me, Nick? This is how I feel talking to some people. I like look over at my co-worker like, help. I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. There is something you wish to know about? You have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask to Mask. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. AEST did. Let me inspect the shit. It's not letting me inspect anything else now. What a shit. Fine. So are you really as famous as you say? This guy makes me think of someone else. Who is this guy? Makes me think of someone. Ah, the grand and fancy speech patterns. Been there, done that. Real pain in the ass to both do and deal with. God. I know, right? Some people astound me by just how innately assholic they sound. You know what I mean? Some people just have it. Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shockingly lack of knowledge about the world. I'm gonna punch this guy. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. Oh my god. I am Master Mask's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. Right. Okay. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other, the angelic cherubs of light. Why, now I'm really lost. What's he saying, Nick? Nothing of importance. I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. Great alliteration. I'll give you that. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Medina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask to Mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. I definitely get the impression, so my guess, straight off the bat, he's both of the people, right? Like, he's decided to create this whole idea of like stealing things and then him chasing himself, like a whole like light and dark situation. That's my bet. And we're gonna find out that it sounds like for the item that he returned was that he stole it, and then when he heard that they were giving away a really priceless gem in exchange for it, he was like, I'll give it back just so I can have the rich gem instead. Maybe. I could be wrong. Like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of thing? No, not Jekyll and Hyde. I think he's doing it because he wants the praise, the drama, the amazing headlines, the nefarious forces of darkness versus the cherubs of light. You know, like, you've got to have it for the fanciness. How goes Lawyer Husbando Simulator? I haven't seen my husbando! I haven't seen him, okay? Very upset about it. I haven't seen. I'm sure he'll be somewhere. Okay, it'll be fine. I'll find him. Con, are you gonna stay up for the Shadow of the Erd Tree? Excited? Oopa doopa. Alright. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask, and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Wherever Damask goes, you will find me slaying his elegant traps. Elegant traps, more like Damask's out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. I can watch it later. No, that's fair. Illy Tap. Love you, man. Love her. I always try to, like, look over to see if I can... That perspective is difficult. It's fine. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say that there should be no secrets between aces. That's true. I have no secret between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Damn. He just came out and said it. Oh my god. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. That's quite a long time ago. It was 10 days ago that received Master Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. Calling card arrived, right? Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse, and waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singular, useless group of nincompoops? Got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Makes it easier to steal things, you understand. Concealed? Love it. Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. Interesting. So he put the paint on the ground over on the side. Maybe. I should probably head to bed before I hate myself in the morning. Good night, folks. Let me know how the Elden Ring DLC looks. Will do. Have a good night, sleep house. Man, oh man, oh man. It's so hot. Fool your enemies. First, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. It's because he managed to steal it.
You're saying that even though I won cam on what? So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors, no one came through those doors last night. My precious stone still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. Alright. Hold the phone. Okay, will you let me examine shit now? Okay, no. So, he set a trap previously in relation to this pink, or he spilled it. Either way, it was there. Interesting that this is on it, though. And obviously this is broken, which indicates a sign of some sort of fight. Or at least someone trying to maybe wedge the box open. Maybe they'll try, maybe the box got broken and they used the end of it to wedge it open and get what was whatever was inside. Okay. But does that mean he was here when we visited the other night too? That, interestingly, so Adrian said that she hired him, right? And she said, oh, it's 8 o'clock, let's get out of here, which means she knew that he was gonna do the stakeout, at least. Which either that means he was already here, and it was gonna start doing more stuff, or she diverted us away so he could start. Wait. Again, I still feel like he might be the one who's actually the Damask fellow, but we'll find out. It's easy to chase yourself, because you always know where you are going to be. You know what I mean? So stupid. Alright. What do I do? Do I go back to the Gumshoe? Hey Gumshoe, how you doing, cutie? It's doing amazing things. Chicken! Mini chicken. Puck, puck. Puck, puck. Alright. Talk. That other guy is a little bat ape shit. He's a little ape shit. I gotta present something to him. I've forgotten how to do investigations. You'll have to forgive me. Present. I feel like I shouldn't present this to him, but I will. Are we coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasure of Curain exhibit? Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly. So he was hired 10 days before the calling card was sent in. That's the best calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, I've got an ace lawyer, ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. Yeah, we're all ace here. I don't know if I ever want this guy to like us, ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that that's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. Oh, good. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Food? Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I've much to do. Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of this guy, of doing this guy's work for him. Let's all be ace. Done. Everyone's ace. I think we have a majority on people right now anyway. We'll fight them, okay? Ace people versus the straight people. Who will win? I don't know. I'm too worried to even leave the house at the moment, so probably the straight people. Huh? Sorry, Tab, when you said let's all be ace, ace is a term used for people who are asexual, which means they have like little to no sexual drive. So I was saying, yeah, let's all be ace. Alright, anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, it was a bad joke. Come on, Nick, don't worry about it. Let's worry about it. I agree, let's go worry about this. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
I got you, girlie. Nope, 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 the other button. Hand jokes now, obviously. Sure, count me in. Let's go. That's right. Living the Ace Attorney life. That pathetic looking wooden box. Oh, that's the box that had the secret urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made the poor excuse of a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't has always been on its way to the winding way of Bay Manor. So there was no book suitable for Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Interesting, so it's interesting that the box is covered in paint though. Because it kind of makes me think, like, is there like a hole in the bottom of this thing and it was already outside of the gate already? That's kind of my impression. Because the paint, wait. So the box was sitting upside down, like with the urn in it, in the paint, underneath this statue, or maybe just behind it, or maybe like there's an installment underneath the statue, and they poked a hole through the thing. So they stored it there. So that whenever they stole it, all they need to do is take it out of the statue. And maybe they just needed the sword to kind of like wrench it open. Thoughts? Hannah, please stop recruiting people to the A side. The rest of us have to keep up with the fluid balance of the world. It takes so much work. It's a real hard time. Gotta get a firm grip on the job. And this is why we need to work harder. To oppose the forces of evil. To purify this land and make it pure of your fluid thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Woo. It's probably good to have little to no sex drive. That's good because I can't drive. Evil. Oh, please. Now I'm just gonna lure it harder. Please don't. Where do I sign up? You don't sign up. You just say, hey, I'm Ace, and then you move on. Identify as Ace. Ace Attorney. Ace Streamer, obviously. Anyway, let's keep inspecting. It's a security camera. Trim the big door. Set up a photo to take anyone in and out.
Security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
No. Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a real scary face. Like this. That wasn't a scary face. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It's such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo. We know this.
Probably the trap the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. Might even find a photo of Musk and Mask. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? According to the Lured scene, I just finished reading. I'm not sure I ever want to experiment with that type of behavior again. Aeron's like, I just read this. Honestly, I'm out. I don't understand most of the sex jokes people make at work and barely know what lured means, lol. How would you even define lured? Lured is... How do you define it? Alright, Daft, it's up to you. Daft, define lured in your, excelled learning. I wanna know. Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. 1 AM. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I did that. No! Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Yeah, that's what I thought. Or so says Ms. Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. 1 hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sells like hotcakes. What?
There's something about that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
That sword! Wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night?
Oh, this was the night before. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Another thing, the sword wasn't bent like how it was last night.
Right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. Sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I just thought of something. Hydrate. There, defined. Thanks, Daft. Alright, let me be more helpful than... No, I agree, Aelin. Okay, let me define Luid better than Daft. Luid is typically making, gross sexual jokes. Okay. Well, okay, not necessarily gross, but yeah, bordering gross, where even people are like, okay, you're saying that in public. Probably something like that. We detective out and we smashed Mr. Musk with it. Like this. Yeah! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! Amazing. Sad. Alright, let's do the door.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the secret urn. Remember, ma'am, Ms. Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Like when people say, suck my dick. That's more of like an insult or an or a command. Sorry. It's, I would say it's more of an insult rather than a beat. Well, I mean, I'm probably the act of it. The act is lewd because you're doing something provocative. Yeah, we're pulling out all the fancy words now. How do I define provocative now? Provocative, I'm gonna look up a definition, fuck my life. Context matters a lot, yes. So when I'm streaming and I say suck my dick, it's usually like, fuck you, I hate you, right? While other people say suck my dick, it could be like a, yes, please, I want this sort of thing. Anyway! No, Daft, don't take note of that, please. Ew. Yeah, basically. Why? Why there? How? Huh? I love you, Aelin. Doing amazing. Ugh, God, I wish the water was a tad colder. The water came out of the tap this warm. I tried waiting for it to cool, like, to be cooler, and I just didn't. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave that conversation at that. Anyway, the statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mr. Amy, was this where it was last night?
That's pretty obvious. Oh. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Why is any of this happening? Where's the murder case, please? I need the murder to happen. Hopefully not Adrian, because that'd be sad. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Alright, last piece. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous. It was behind the statue.
And this paint is already dried up.
Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Paint can dry that fast. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Yeah, okay, I definitely think my prediction of how this was stored and stolen is pretty on the mark so far. About it being like stored like underneath or at least behind the statue or something. The only question I have is obviously there's supposed to be a murder, right? Or don't we do murders anymore? I mean, we typically do a murder, which basically, my question is it gonna be Adrian's, is it gonna be the Damask fella, or is it gonna be the Ace? Is it gonna be at me? Could be any of them. Alright, so I imagine we're leaving. Gumshoe. I'm learning a little about myself reading some of these scenes though. What? In answer to my question. What question? If I ask a question, don't answer it. Okay, unless I'm asking chat directly, like, chat, please help me, what do I do? Don't listen, I'm asking all it was you, I knew it! Damn it, Alder. Otherwise, I don't want it answered, okay? It's all, hypothetical asking. What did they say? Rhetorical. They're all rhetorical. It's me asking myself. Or the game, I'm not asking for any sort of assistance. Is there a murder? Now, we'll find out, we'll find out. That's the part of the joy. But yeah. Sorry, I should have defined it sooner. I don't know, I'm sleepy. It's okay, Aelin. Go to bed. I can't believe it's already 9:40. Where's Philip? Philip should be here, right? Maybe he's busy. Philip will always arrive one way or another, even if I just get a message really early in the morning. Wait, I see his little Psyduck in there. He's hanging out. He's a sleepy boy. Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Beep. Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's so funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ice Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today that stuck up Detective's murder's match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask to Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually he surrendered. But I still got him.
What? Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something wrong?
Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Mars to Musk, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. Beep.
Detention center, huh? Ooh, exciting. Looks like I have to go to Amy first before I... Oh, unless I usually go to... Wait, let's go back here. And then... Yeah, okay, then it's an option. Should we do Atme or detention center? Maybe it makes sense to do detention center more and then go to Atme because we'd have more information about the case. There he is! It's our boy! Hi, Philip. Love you, Philip. Cute boy. We love him. I hope work's not being too cruel to you this early in the morning. Saying that was like, what, am I saying something wrong? And it was really like the Australian part of my brain being like, like pulling in the brakes. Like, nope, I'm right. I'm just, it's dark outside. Love. Alright. October 12th.
Hey pal, welcome to the Detention Center.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep, after all, we got Merce to Mersk.
Right, so where's the executive zone?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. Well, you're the victim in this case.
What? We're the victim? No way. Huh?
Well, I guess I shall let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
What? Does that mean we don't get to be a defendant? I'll defend him. No, he's right, Nick. He is. This is so interesting, because that means we could, like, be on the stand, still analyzing things, and if we have, like, Miles defending us, and then someone else being, like, fuck. Defendant. The defendant versus the... God, I've forgotten the names. Prosecutor? The two different types of lawyers. Maybe Miles will be defending us because he's my boyfriend. He is. If you think about it real hard, we're the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. So used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on a murder case. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't just ignore me. Oh. Are they okay? Who are you? Mask, okay? No, you're not. Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight. Delight. Nice. The famous Master Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Gonna sleep. I'm going to bed sleepy now. Much love, frienders. Good night, Aelin. Sleep well. Just work being work. Just passing to say hi and send love. Love you. Love you, Philip. Yeah. Good luck with your day, buddy. Okay? You got this. Always got this. I am so confused. Smile for the camera. You're on candid camera. Mr. McGuard monitors the visitor's room. Looks nervous being this close to an alleged thief. Nah, that's fine. Alright. So you're the Mask de Mask guy. Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, is complicated? Sort of yes, sort of no, if you know what I mean. What's wrong? Should we be taking like a 6-year-old around with us the entire time? When I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right per se. See, it's not spelled mask demask, it's actually mask demask. What's with this guy? Well, he's timid. He's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Damn. Don't do that, don't look at me like that, I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. So, why'd you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... I know why, it's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yeah? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? What the fuck? Desi? Oh my god, okay. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will, maybe not. No, I can't can't make promises. I can't keep, I'll just end up hurting people.
Oh, Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what you just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will, I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking my normal voice, so I don't really... Anyway. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. What am I telling you, but actually I'm afraid you won't believe me anyway. Enough already, just tell us to a straight. Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? Oh my god. I'm so confused. What's happening? Oh god, it's so hot. Damn it, damn it. Is it Australia's climate or is it me? Sorry. It's very hot. I'm gonna start going delusional at this point. Tomorrow's supposed to be hotter. That's the bullshit. Which is disgusting, okay? It shouldn't be any hotter than it already is, okay? It's criminal. I'm gonna double check the temperature, even though I'm gonna regret it. It's currently 29 outside, apparently. We love that. Definitely fucking feels like it. Thursday, the lowest is 23. 38 at its hottest, and that's supposed to plummet the next day. Oh god, strong winds too. That's not gonna, that's terrible. That's extreme fire warning. That doesn't surprise me. It's the fun thing about living not in the center of Melbourne, and living in like the rural areas of Victoria. You get to know exactly what the crispest fire like climates are. Hotter, the sun trying to be like you. Thank you. No, I like this. Thank you. It's a good compliment. I just have to get through tomorrow, guys. I just need to get through tomorrow and we'll be okay, theoretically. Anyway, what did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe sorry, I mean yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute, you were on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just lost it somewhere. I just didn't know what to do. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. What? I'm really sure this creep is Master Mask. Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. I definitely get the impression that maybe he's been coerced into pretending to be Damask, maybe? Or... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Do you hide out there?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say to my secret base. Secret base? Oh, my apartment actually. Palazzo Bell, third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. To Mask's hideout. Something tells me she's just likes the sound of the word hideout. Same. Alright then. Keep going then, I guess. Oh wow, this is... okay. Okay. Fancy rooms. Why is there a recording? There's no one here except for a recording. Oh, he's gonna escape out of prison. Watch it happen. It's all a distraction to lead him to here and then get him out of jail, miraculously. To increase his fame. And make the police look like shit. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Mask's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Roddy? Oh my god! How did Ron get such a stunning wife? Hello. Name's Nick. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I daft. Concentrate. Yes. We're fine. Concentrating. Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? Oh god. Desire? Desiree? How would you say that? Desire? Desire? Stop the simping. I'll simp until I die, okay? That's my job, okay? I'm supposed to simp for my sister and all of you guys and hopefully a future husband, okay? That's my job, okay? I'm Desire. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. Ow, my ear. I'm Mayor Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy and Mayor, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. What? I thought your job was to make coffee and serve baked goods. Excuse me? Excuse me? How dare you? Excuse? What? You're not gonna die. Over my dead body, Tab. You're not gonna die, okay? You're literally a barista, damn it. You're not saying get back to the kitchen. I see you. You just want my baked goods. I see you. You want all the sweet, delicious baked goods. Mm-hmm. Maybe one day. No, Tab. Luckily, I'm not offering you any of my baked goods. Anyway, you're welcome. She really just called me Nicky boy. Well, you know how it is. Sounds. Hey H, how you doing? And stop flirting while the stream is running. Keep it to the DMs. I'm sorry, sometimes it just leaks out of me like this fucking sweat. Help. It's fucking hot. Fan, do a better job. Alright, okay. Let's look at all the shit. All the things. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know? Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. What? Do you have any idea how big that has to be? The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron Delight really is Master Mask. I don't know about that. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover! It's a missile! Do you know there's dynamite missiles? But they're not real heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarine Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. It's all sketchy. Do the police even investigate this place? They probably haven't been told about it yet. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No, wait, you can't just read a private letter because you feel like it. We don't have a warrant. It's just not. It's not just because I feel like it. It could be really important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Maybe later. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Like an upside down one. Anyway. What? I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet? An That looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. Oh, it's pieces from an alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Mayo to be more of an adult. That's a new lure. That feels bad, man. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. It's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it out. Hey, cut it out. Now, put on the mask. It's Phoenix Damask. Let's borrow it for a while. No, wait, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough of bad karma as it is. That is so true, actually. There's a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Anything over here? No. Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. I could have picked up something like this. Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. It's Master Mask! There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. Oh, so it like turns into a picture? I mean... Ah ha 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 ha! Yeah, there was like a picture at the start where he like ascended. Oh, we're taking this crowd now. Better luck next time. Yeah, and he like ascended into the sky. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? A great diversion, actually. So they just leave this on the ground, and when he runs out, they like cut it off, and then it looks like he's like lifting up into the sky. That's actually really smart. So people are attracted to the sky and they're not looking down out into the crowd. Alright, talk. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A little weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you only earn and now you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do anything like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know... Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? No, I don't think so. Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. And you went for Ronnie? Wings, flirts, and DMs. Not often. But yeah, kind of. Between me, Lily, Philip, and Kat, we just constantly flirt with each other, so it's fine. And we have permission from Philip's wife, of course. Oh. Excitement, huh? Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike or going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. Maybe she's the culprit. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. Right about that, and he's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. Alright, he bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Sounds like she could just be using him. Maybe, I don't know. Where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Well, he's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. Is a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Mayo? 1 AM? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes, but I break the law. Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught it up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. I was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't know. We weren't together at the time of night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. So what, should I present this? So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. It's top secret, don't you remember? Oops, nope. Okay, so it stops me from doing that. Hey, Dad. Noi. I know. I love you.
I love you too.
Sleep well.
I'm so tired already.
I don't blame you. Tomorrow's supposed to be worse in terms of the weather, and I'm like, please, no.
I've lost too much psychology with my brain.
Oh yeah? How's it going?
A lot of what they talked about today was like shit I already knew in my five.
Right, yeah.
I guess I was a bit late.
Wouldn't you have taught this earlier in the piece?
Yeah, and like, they talked about like what to look for, and then this time they were like, well, press it. Now you identify. What do you do with it? And most of it was try and observe yourself as the third person and ask yourself, why do you feel this? Why are you reacting the way you do? Or just like asking those questions and then trying to get feedback, and I'm like, well, that's bullshit I do all the time.
Oh.
I'm like, well, I'm doing that. Maybe something different.
No. I talk to myself all the time, I'm not crazy.
I was like, if I was actually in like a DBT class right now, I'd probably lose it as a teacher. And then they'll be like, and this is why you're here.
This is one of the reasons why, again, like, I'm worried about you going to DBT class.
Yeah, I'm more likely to crack a DBT than I am anywhere else in my life.
You are, because it's literally like a classroom setting.
Well, not just that, but it's also like, explore yourself. And it's like, no, the issue is I'm always doing that.
There is no end to it.
Yeah. How do I roll?
Do I have to become rich before it becomes profound? Like, when do I start writing my book?
I'll hold out for the next few sessions, see if we got any more stuff.
Okay. Night, sleep well. I had chocolate. I'm going to my teeth. Alright. Can I present this? Cool. Okay, nothing? Your wife didn't really provide any more information. Alright, let's go to At Me. At Me Detective Agency. Alright. Is this a detective agency? Looks like more the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. Oh, what a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. You're literally talking about stealing. Don't you dare, Maya! Guess we'll have to try back later. Examine! Ole! Hey, Mary. I had roast beef with rice. It was good. Hey! I had roast tonight too. Nice. Fucking good roast. Alright, what are we doing? Oh my god, always so many things to observe. Hey Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. Can't be serious! I think it's probably for the purifying the air or something. Oh my god. Wait, 50 cents! Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You'll never pay up when you lose. What a creepy painting. It looks like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. Oh, damn.
The disrespect.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. Oh, fantastic. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You'll need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright, sorry. She fucking said it again. It's cheeky bitch. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective. Unabridged edition by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships and a bottle thingies. Oh, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. This guy's just dying to make names for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. How do we know he's not, like, dying or something? Okay, nothing over there, so just over here? Yeah. Might sleep soon. Go get that sleep, Older. Think of it. The sooner fall asleep, the sooner you get to the next day, the sooner next One Piece chapter comes out. So just go to bed. That's my solution to everything. For the passage of time. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh. Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. By alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours. Wow. Alright, I guess we're leaving? Alright, so what has changed then? Okay. Welcome to the part of the game. You know what? Let's do a save. Welcome to the part of the game where I constantly have to switch back and forwards and not know what to do. Move. Exhibition. Move. I feel like I missed something with the lady. Oh, wrong one. Damn it. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry. So if I can't present the other information, talk. Gotta present something to someone, right? I don't know this. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. Love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Tale with these types of things. May looks so happy. She lit up like a 1,000 watt bulb. Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Just want to look at like... No, go back. I want you to look at the pattern on the front of it. It kind of like swirls. It swirls in a slightly different way around the thing, while this one's a very different pattern. I don't know if that's just creative liberty. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they've at least got the central point, like, identical. Alright, wait. What if I do the secrets? The detention center. What do you think about this? The thing is, I don't really know what I'm gonna say. I didn't really catch that. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Shit. Oh, that's Master Musk's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and I studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. My impression, I don't know if this is correct, but my impression would be that maybe he goes through all of this fantastical, like, yeah, I'm gonna commit a crime sort of thing, but then he doesn't actually do it, but his wife does, maybe? So he, without knowing, has, like, she actually sneaks in and does the plan that they sort out kind of thing. You know what this is? What do I do? Maybe I need to present a person. Miss Delight, you know, right, that your husband and Master Mask— okay, here we go. Master Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep, there we go. Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute. So you're saying— did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. See, Ronnie actually believes that he is the Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? There we go. So, when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask. Huh? But wait a second. Looking around this room, this place is obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. I think Taylor Swift will be performing nearby me soon. Hey, that's good. Take a chance. I make a completely different song. Take a chance on me. Good on you. If you're interested, of course. Go for it. Heroic figures? But Master Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he have still have it? Well, I suppose. Then why didn't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mr. Delight's a mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
Without reading it?
A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
His Delight.
Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it to us.
I don't think we should do this. I'm divorcing you. If you don't get out of that place, I'm divorcing you. Okay. Present that bitch. This is a long investigation. So you're telling me there's a chance? You never know. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi? Thank you.
Letter given to Mother Ask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is gonna be squeezed out. You look so happy.
You should write a letter to Mr. Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Oh my god. What? Video games are so unrealistic. A video married to a good-looking woman? What do you mean? That happens all the time. I could list I feel like that would be slightly insulting listing certain people, but there's a lot of people online. I think if you look at like tons of like popular streamers and then you look at their wives, damn, it's a lot of them. I mean, it depends on your level of what you think is aesthetically appealing, obviously, but tons, okay? Yeah, see? Weird AF. GF is hot. It's just crazy. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on. We can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? It's conflict of interest. We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask dude.
Well, yeah, but according to Desire, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick?
Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually, not. Actually, it's what I say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Take his case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but he's an honest one. There's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Hells.
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mr. Man. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Pearly, wait! This is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her. Damn, she was invested. Hi, Lily. Are they weirdos though? What am I doing wrong? There's tons of weirdos out there. Everybody's weird. I'm weird. Hello, Hannah. I see you're playing Final Fantasy again. I hope you're having a nice day. Hi. How are you? Are you okay? Did you become a robot or something? How am I? I'm good. I'm hot. Okay? I have to endure through the next 2 days before the weather clonks back down again, and for the time being, it's pain. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said that she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. You're gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. I'm perfectly adequate, thank you for your query, Hannah. Who hacked into Lily's account? Who did this? What sort of prank is this? Oh my god. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. It's so hot. Oh, they're just gone. Okay. Let's go see Pearls.
Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened in the detention center. So cute. I like how we did a flashback.
Mr. Meyer, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls.
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Dulane. This might be a good time for me to... This might be a good time for me to ask about it. Could be the low-tech hack of handling the phone over for a moment. That's true. I was watching Critical Role. One character almost died. Oh god. The goldfish incident. Alder always comes back, okay? Alder says he's going to sleep probably about 3 times a stream. And even that, you know, like, we don't know. Alder, you can sleep. I'm trying to push till 11. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You could just go to bed. I first met Pearls a year ago. Hey, Mom. I always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Kurain village custom, sort of. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder heist last year, Pearl's mother is... Oh, yeah. What? I don't remember this. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye. She's serving a prison term. Right, that's right! Oh my god, I forgot. Isolation right now. Wait, was she the murderer or not? So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too, Maya. My mother's gone too. God, I fucking forgot that. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, no one has any idea where she is. She's missing? Why was she missing? May's mother. Misty Faye, right. Oh, right! The current master of the Kurain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Yeah, which was the one for Miles' dad? Is that right? But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mr. Maya, the master of the Kurain technique sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. There's hardly any men in the Kurain village. Is it weird that I know no one's gender here? No, not necessarily. Probably should just say they for everyone just to 100% like cover your bases. I should do the same thing. Obviously, I look at most names and I'm like, they're probably a he. Which obviously is a bad habit that I should break, but I have a bad habit of doing it. I just kind of guess off the name, and if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm like, oops, sorry. It's bad, I shouldn't do it. That's okay. Okay, so he's gonna attack you, drops to half HP, and then attacks again, drops to a quarter HP, and a third attack, drops to 2 HP. You can hear a sigh of relief as they think the enemy's turn is over. He's going to use Action Surge. Motherfucker! It's a great sentence. The character was one death save away from dying. Oh my god. Is this campaign 2? But I said you looked nice today, man. I think I've watched this episode, right? Is this episode like 65? 64? 63? Somewhere around there? If it's what I think it is. 51. Okay. Trying to think of what scene. So this is the fight with the Ruidus under the Ruidus moon, right? Or no, it's just before that. No, yes, Ruidus moon fight. So you didn't start campaign 2. Wait. Oh wait, this isn't campaign 3. This is campaign 2. Okay, don't listen to me then. No, it's alright. It just sounds so familiar. It sounds so familiar. But maybe I'm just like, again, it could be attributed to almost like several fights. Okay. Okay. It's alright. I'll get to campaign 2. I'm like 2 episodes in. We'll get there. Alright. Now you mentioned it, I actually saw any men there while I visited. Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's what I thought. That's why the whole culture of Kirin Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just by sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mr. Maya trusted you completely.
We're gonna go dance on tables while people are taking exams. Have fun. See you, Lil. Love you. Have fun. I
guess I still have a lot of training to do, Mr. Nick.
Yes.
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Pearls, a tiny child, has better integrity than the majority of our political leaders. Thank you so much. You're so good, Pearl. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you how I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
How old is she? Hey, wait up. Wow, she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? We're talking about a kid under the age of 10, I'm pretty sure. What are you saying? Yeah. What the fuck is happening? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... It's okay, Tam. Just remember to, like, let your body breathe. Remember, cry if you need to, okay? Just lie on the ground and play some music or something. Just breathe. It's okay. I love you, Tam. Alright? Have a good evening. Get all the good sleep. What? Wait, what was her voice? Oh shit. Maya. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious Anne. Your precious Anne. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in some failure. Maya, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I'll make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down and talk to us. Forgive me, forgive me. Alright, buddy. So when did you get the calling card from Master Mars? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with the security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Moss than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Well, there should be anyway. Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about the security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It's all my fault. I never should have called that paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value was after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? Polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. There it is. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. I know, it's all my fault. She didn't want to see that there was a thing broken. Let me just try him. Alright, okay, fine. Move. Let's go to the basement again. Having a good time. Alright, now let's try Atme. Beautiful. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. Actually, we're kind of, what? Shh, silence. Precisely as I expected. What is it? Svari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? We've already been through this. Ah, so my estimations were correct. Svari. How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? What is up with this guy? You mentioned before that you were on guard, a duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In this very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. Beautiful. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? Pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor and set the perfect trap. Must be in the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi? How long of a delay is this? No idea. Thank you for the follow suspended Twitch. Much appreciated. Oh god, okay, here we go. Still going. Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? Okay, I think we get what he's saying. I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Your chat stream just broke before him. Did it crap? Did what? I didn't see it happen. Crashed 5 minutes ago. Okay. Give me a second. Thanks, guys. I'll hopefully fix it. Beep. Boop. There we go. That should start working again in a moment. Yes, it crashed. I didn't know. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see any of the shiny buttons. It's really difficult because the only way for me to know if it crashes in my screen is the end stream button changes to connecting. And I'm too busy reading words. Look at this dramatic guy. I need to get him arrested. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, tell me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh no. Chains, let's go. What the? It's a psyche lock. Psyche lock? Nice. What program do you use? Mine yells at me if it disconnects midstream. See, the thing, mine doesn't really yell at me. I kind of set it to not yell at me. So if it disconnects for only like a couple of seconds, it doesn't notify me, I think. Probably. I do have a little notification news thing that I could probably just keep up if I wanted to. But I'm like, if it disconnects, it's probably barely for a minute. OBS scolds me for disconnecting my internet for 0.1 seconds. Yeah, I think there's a way for me to switch that off, and so I did it. So if it's off for only a couple of minutes, it doesn't tell me off. Alright. Hey, Nick, what is the psyche lock thing? Well, your Magatama tells me when people are keeping secrets. By breaking them mental locks, I can find out what their secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? How do you not know this? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Megatemmer is a prized family heirloom, but Hurley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual power, right? Was she? God, she's a genius. So, how do you do it? How do you break the sacred lock thing? Present the Megatemmer with the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master will still need to learn how to be patient. Alright, so I just present it, right? Okay. Let's do this. There's only one lock. We should hopefully have the details. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, now, I can hardly see how you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. This one. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? You saying I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be a reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that proves it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious using the bathroom pass to sleep. He might have been unconscious, like he got hit by the bat. Let's say unconscious. He could be asleep, because the shame of him falling asleep would be sad, but it also wouldn't explain, like, the amount of noise that probably happened. But there is the bat on screen. Or, you know, like the weird sword thing that broke. It was me, Han. We know it, Alder. Don't worry. Don't need to hide your secrets no more. Let's say unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Okay. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha, sure, you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, would be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. So, is there going to be, like, a proper scene to what's happening in this game? I'm so confused. Is there going to be a court trial? Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Dee. Unlock successful. Alright. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Bravo, what an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. Like how it struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. Did you ever notice that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts on the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with his gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Hammy should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Alright. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Ammy's the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. But you actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is the photo of the dust that they've taken on the security camera. He looks like he's posing there, if I may say so. Exactly around 1 AM. I wouldn't be surprised to find out, and this is already moved. So it means that he came in. All he had to do was kind of like move the stuff around on the corner of the screen and then make it look like, and then step within this area to take the photo. Master Mask! The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Master Mask. I'm kind of sad that he's not actually the criminal, because if he got knocked unconscious, then that kind of definitely proves that he's the person. Not to mention the nose doesn't match up admittedly, but I was still like, maybe it was just like an artistic choice. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You just need to go and investigate. But how would you know that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of this earth! The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look. Just in case. Just in case. See you, buddy. Remember what Detective Hammy said? The lady is right there. Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring $50,000. Interesting. So someone was extorting him. Could be his wife still. His wife wanted more money. Damn. Alright. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright. Did we just grab this while the lady was there? Written in a fountain pen. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take a second, I promise. Gumshoe. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're... Oh, no. Why is he here? Why? Larry, no. Larry, can't you do one thing? Just stay out of trouble for one mission, please, Larry. I can't believe it. Look at all my trials and tribulations, sinking in a gentle pool of wine. Don't disturb me now, I can't see the answers till this evening is this morning. Life is fine. What, Keshi? Alright, buddy. Okay. What? You know each other? Oh my god. Nicky boy. God, what voice did I do for Larry?
Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on?
Something, if you mean what I think.
I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, and married too. Way to go, dude.
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since Brigade School, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your first client.
I've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Does it say KB on his shirt too? KB security. Wait, so that's where Larry works? Oh god. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Oh, it has KB security. Why? Okay. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I gotta go check on my bike. What? She just leaves. Nice girl, that, Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. I can't remember what voice I did for him. Just move away. Just walk away. What have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. Really? That long? What's with those clothes? You look, well, weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun.
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore.
So, coming to the gay side of life, respect. You got dumped again?
Well, you know, Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. Oh god, no. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom. My whole life changed. Oh my god.
Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so, oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Alright. So what are you doing here anyway?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working.
Wallet. So you found this last night?
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
I can't believe this is going to end up being important to the questline. There's part-time security job companies building. Night of the crime. Security jobs company building. On the night of the crime. It's gonna be Ronnie's. So it exonerates him. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed it a bit.
Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news.
Really is here just to check out Ms. Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard.
So he works with Ronnie.
Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know?
A security guard. I mean, he does look quite charming, I will say. That's what that uniform is all about. Wait, so that proves... Wait. That proves, so KB security. And what isn't even the place of the crime? So... Whatever happened, this, like, him, what I'm saying is, if that's his wallet. Does it actually say it's Ronnie's wallet? Hold the phone. Ron's wallet, yeah. So that literally says that that literally proves that Ron is in a completely different location rather than the place of the crime. We have so many people here now, I'm like, who did it? Are we gonna find out Larry is a genius this entire time? Trouble magnet ever since grade school. I believe that. I know this sounds like a weird thing, but I was looking at people's lips. And I keep looking at this picture compared to this picture, and I'm like, like, the lips don't match. Larry's kind of does though. His mouth's a little too long. But yeah, I just keep looking at the different lips, and I'm like, which one fits? I don't even think it'll actually be important, but whatever. Anyway. It was me. I did. Shut him square in the butt. I'm sure you did. Yeah, PMC taking out soap and stuff. Larry's too unco to be masked. Unco? Unco? So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi. You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What's Mr. Delight's wallet doing here? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Yeah. Yeah, sure, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. Such a working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Whoa, why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry's working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Okay. So, what? You want me to go back to the detention center? Nope. Got it. All the people. Peddling evidence hog, you say. In that case, I'll simply be wasting my breath. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a peddling evidence hog? Oh shit. Alright. What about this? Okay, more him. Do you know anything about the blackmail? Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you've got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? You know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Alexis? What? Did it say Alexis in here anywhere? What are you talking about, Alexis? Sorry, what? Huh? What?
I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Rhonda Light.
Ew. Man, you scared me. I was at a heart attack, you idiot.
Wait, I'm the idiot?
Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah. So, what?
That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security.
What? Sounds like I really should find out more about this KB security company. Can I go there? Cool, I found out not more about it. Where am I supposed to go? This investigation is so long and I'm still— is it weird that my brain's still like, a murder has to happen? Like, I want a murder to happen in-game. It's just so weird that they decided to go a route that didn't involve like a killing for once. Calling cops. What does the game want me to do? Maybe go to Andrews? Did I go to Andrews? I did try to go to Andrews, I think. I feel like presenting her with, like, security card makes sense, right? Okay, no, I did do this. Telling her anything about the blackmail doesn't make sense. None of that makes sense. Maybe go back to @me? Wait, no, I tried showing this information off already. If I show him this? He told me about it. Why wouldn't he have more to elaborate after finding that information? Fuck. What do I do? Damn it, Larry. The urn.
Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about it, Mr. Mumbo Jumbo stuff. Of course, Myers, a different story.
Talk about your mixed messages. That's funny.
Silly juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man.
Funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs about 2 years ago. It's been 2 years? I'm still confused how it's been 2 years. Where's Francisco? Where's Miles? What do you want to know, man? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's late. I don't know how I'm gonna get to 1 o'clock at this rate. On one hand, it's really heckin' hot, and I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. And it's the other part of my brain that's like, it's really heckin' hot. I just want to fall asleep. Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations. I'm like so close. Yeah. What's up? I can't find anything on the phone. I'm trying to find what I should do. I'm looking for a walkthrough. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm not quite sure what I should do. I can't think of anything logical. Okay, here we go. I should be so close to the end of this. Sacred Urn, Madagama, unconscious. Okay, move to Damask's hideout. Talk to Larry. Why are you here? The wallet. Present the keycard. Present the blackmail. Talk to Larry. Oh. There's another option here. Fucking damn it. Okay, sorry, that's my mistake. Thanks for the hug, Zelda. So sleepy. It doesn't help that it's so hot. It's like just unbearable. Han Pro, thank you. Yeah, you know it. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. Ron Delight was at the KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa. Then he couldn't have stolen the secret urn. Alright, we got it. Maybe back to here now? I've proved you're innocent. How do I need to never hire you as a lawyer? Believe you me, Alder, being an actual lawyer requires so much hard work and dedication, I could not be fucked, okay? At the end of the day, I'm a very lazy individual, okay? And I don't... that's a lot of work. Alright, move to the Army agency. Oh, I can go to the... wait. That was an option? Oh wait, no, this is back to Army. Set a bag on the table? There's no bag on the table. This music in this room is coming from here! Mm-hmm. You lazy now? What? My god. Luke Atme Elegy, composed by Luke Atme. This lovely device is called a gramophone. In days of yore, people listen to music on them. Aha! That's just what I thought. I told you so, Nick. Talk to Larry. KB Security. Move to the Atme Detective Agency. Examine the bag on the table. There's no bag on the table. What is it talking about? Am I missing something? Maybe I present the blackmail to him now? Maybe I show him the wallet? No. Maybe I forgot to say something to Butts? I forgot to say something to the Butts. If it stinks, it's the blood. Maybe... Fucking damn it! All these humans here, what are they doing? Game, what do you mean? Talk to Larry, KB Security, move to APME Detective Agency. Examine the table at the back. I'm so close. I'm gonna have to look at a different fucking website. God damn it. It's a pretty good website too, because it doesn't reveal much. It just tells me what the next actionable item would be. That website's not helpful. Here we go. Spoiler-free Ace Attorney 3 guide. Yes. Okay. Investigation part 1. Okay. Here we go. Psyche log, psyche log. Okay. Move back to the Damask hideout. There's a few things to do here. First, examine the green letter. Familiar face appears. Right. You can now ask about one more topic. Present the keycard right away. It'll get updated to the court record. Then present the blackmail letter. Wait, have I presented the keycard? I can't remember. So you're sure about this keyboard card?
Yup, that's the key card we use at the building not working. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
Leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Went to the CEO's office. Larry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. I lost this job and never had a chance with Desi.
It's times like these that I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Oh, baby. Hey, Nick, your phone. I'm just having such a great time.
Hello, is this the right residence?
Ah, Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lovely Town to try and find some more clothes, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearl, where are you right now? Oh god.
I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Who?
That person doesn't act his age or is sorry when he's excited.
Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now sounded like real cutie. Another one of your, special friends.
So say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? Is he just convinced that I have all the ladies? Like, why? Where am I? Fuck my life. Here we go.
Oh, Mr. Nick, Mr. Meyer!
Pearly.
I thought I'd see the two of you again.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Hey, say Nick, doesn't it look like something changed since we were last here? The bag. It's pretty obvious. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. Not just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. He's here. Oh, what are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. May you made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Sparry. Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. Sorry, what? Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What? So, can we talk about this Sir William panties or something? I feel like it might be important. Maybe. I just want to know, just for facts. What's going to happen at trials tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? You trusted me. It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. Wow, what an asshole.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand, and then Svari. My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's conspirators. Conspirators? Oh, quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. He's the other lawyer, right? Godot? You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Delight really is Damask. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Wow, what a fucking ass. Why is he such an asshole? Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard that name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot?
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? She totally roots for Nick and Miles. It's not surprising that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. This prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now
is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be a tough trial. To be continued. Nice. Alright, we're gonna see the first little bit of this, and then I will finish stream. It's so hot. October 13th, 9:36 AM. Hey, Nick. What is it? Something wrong? Nah, but you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the Master Mask Glossier board. It's pretty fucking cool. You bought this? Where?
I'm the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale.
No, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Wait. So nothing has the calling card, right? Oh, it doesn't show me it. Okay, never mind. You know I'm a sucker for this type of stuff. Oh, there we go. Come on! I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. It is interesting that obviously there's only 3 dots on the face. I'm just trying to see if there's any like discrepancies or something. Like obviously the people shouldn't know about the calling cards and about his brand, so like how is there a giant picture of the brand on the... Anyway, maybe I'm looking into it.
Who's screaming like that?
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! Oh, he's at it again. Said the calling card to Lonely Tail, I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. Gonna make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. She's so sweet. Probably the person who stole everything to begin with, but she's so lovely. Actually, I see each of the feathers are me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say that? Well, if you excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Wait, so you're not here to watch the trial? To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked or demasked or not. No, we know he isn't. But there's one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the secret urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I have to just trust Desiree. Desiree. It's hot AF at the moment. And no... Here he is. Go Dutton. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. Defense is ready, Your Honor. God, it's weird seeing a picture of him. I've been in first person for so long. Oh, I gotta think of a new voice for this bitch. Oh, fuck. My throat is already wrecked. It's been 2 days of this game and my throat's done. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... tad condescending. I don't know. Should I give him the Miles voice until I see Miles appear? What a stupid question. Nah, that doesn't seem right. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? What? I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. What? Alright. But Ashley, no, go to bed. It's late and I've been busy, but I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing well, Ashley. Go to bed. What are you doing? Sleep. Who are you? I am Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. Well, that's gonna change today. You know me, Phoenix Wright. I'd stop legendary prosecutors in their tracks. Oh, he's the one that Detective Abby was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of case have you dealt with so far? Ah, none. What'd you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. What a man. True story. Everybody wears 3 masks, as they say. One to, like, outward people. Outward people. To people you don't know, like strangers. People to close friends and family. And then the one you only show yourself. Which really confuses me. Like, is there a secret mask that we wear when we're just, like, sitting in a room talking to ourselves? Or are we talking about, like, what we think in our brains versus how we act on the out layer? Like, I always wonder about that. Is that 3rd mask for ourselves more of an action or a thought? I don't know. This guy's the real deal, right, Nick? Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So, we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright. Nick, he's a friend of yours. No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor. Okay, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in 2. Alright, I stand this. I like him. I don't know what voice to give him, but I like him. Alright, stop there. That's a good place to leave it before the investigation. I could probably do more, but it's fucking hot. It's terrible. I have to be up early, not tomorrow, the day after, and I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to do that when it's so hot. Like, how am I even gonna get to sleep? Much less get up early. Never know, I might get lucky. Anyway. F-bombs. Why are you surprised? Alright, title screen. Yas. Now to kill time until the
Boop. Boop. Hi, Ashley. Water is good. Water's the only way any of us survive. Which is true, because it's important to consume. What the fuck is 26 at the moment? Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible. That's why I'm not sleeping. Ashley, there's a Nintendo Direct soon. I finished Cowboy Bebop earlier. Ashley, I have a question. Did you like it? And what drove you to finish it? Because I have a friend, I promised that I would watch it. I am like 2 episodes in and I have no interest in the entire thing. Like, I get it, like there's a vibe, but it's not a vibe that I'm like, yeah, I want to watch that. Like, I'd rather watch something else. Just wondering, because I told him I'd finish it. I have to. I just like the vibe of the show, and I was watching it with Heather. Okay, that's valid. Watching with someone does help. I wouldn't mind. Like, there is a vibe. There is definitely a vibe. It also doesn't help though that on Crunchyroll, like, the sound is really quiet, so I feel like I almost need to watch it on like a proper TV and turn the sound up a heap in order to be able to hear the voices properly. It's one of those things where it's like it came before an era where they figured out that maybe the voices should be louder than the music. I like the characters. It's only 25 episodes or something, right? Music's great. Music is fantastic. Ashley, different question. Do I stay up till 1 to watch the Nintendo Direct live, or do I just go to bed and wait until tomorrow morning? Because in my brain, I'm probably going to be up until 12:40 anyway, so I might as well just keep going, you know? But on the other hand, I'm kind of like, sleeping. Do it. I love it that you're very like, just do it. Should be right. Go. Achieve your dreams. Alright. The decision's been made. I'm staying up. I don't even know what to do. It's so hot. Ashley. Ashley, final question. Can you get rid of the heat in Australia? I need you to just grab like your weather. I need you to grab your weather right now and just throw it. Okay? Throw it. Pokemon. Pokemon's on the 27th, 28th. Something like that. Actually, that's a good question. Is it on the 27th? I think it's it's early morning on the 28th, I believe. Yeah. It'll be 1 AM on the 28th. Pokemon, throw to kill time. Oh, that is a good idea, actually. I always think, yeah, I'll do Pokemon. I'll do some Pokemon hunting. I got 2 shinies yesterday, by the way, and there were 2 shinies I needed, which I was very happy about just from walking around. But I keep thinking, yeah, I'll do that. Like, I'll do some of like. I keep thinking, yeah, I'll do it, but then I end up either just putting it aside or just feeling too sleepy. I get sleepy when I play Pokemon. Not in like a bad way, it's just a game that I usually play like lying down, and I usually just want to fall asleep. I can't go over the read here, there, no, okay. Well, thank you for trying. I really appreciate it. I'm sure you gave it a good gun-ho try. Maybe I'll just sit here and do some writing. Oh god, that is so bright on my face. That's how different a white screen is. Alright, guys. Bedtime. Well, I'm gonna finish stream at least, and then I can proceed to melt into the floor, and you guys don't want to see that. Don't come to Australia. Not right now, at least. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I can get rid of it if I was there. After all, I'm hot and I'm cool. Which means I'm just right. That's cute. I love that. Respect. You take on the world. Yeah. Rocket. Okay. Hey. Night. Good night, Alda. Sleep well. Have a good night. Good night, Ashley. Alright. Y'all all gotta sleep. Alright. See you guys tomorrow for more Ace Attorney. It will be a shorter stream by like half an hour, but it will be shorter. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Alright. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Provided, like, the heat doesn't just want to, like, evaporate my bones entirely. You know what I mean. Anyway.